So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a pickup at 14 and a Washington first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 21 yards away, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Haskins. And this one's incomplete.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Haskins on third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of...
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Play action. Haskins. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram: 6 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The throw over the middle taken in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards, first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Haskins. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Haskins. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, this is Geis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They start on the ground with Geis. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On second down, here's Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Haskins now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards the final tally. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now it's Haskins. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Haskins going to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. On 3rd and goal, Haskins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
4th down, here's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, Haskins. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 23 yards on the play.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Tighten up.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they're done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Baker, the first corner chosen in this year's draft, there to make the play defensively. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive one of quarter three.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over.
And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Haskins on first down, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Richardson. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. They'll try and get it with Geis. Yeah, he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They're going with Lindsey, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Geis, and this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. 20, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Grant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Haskins to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Finds his tight end Ingram.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Grant. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. From the 31, Haskins. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Haskins. And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Haskins to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Haskins. His throw caught right around the 6. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come out in the pistol. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and